All right, so week 4. Week 3 is interesting. Bet Sue's wish she stayed around for that one. Rubes. Oh, he did. Oh, yeah. I think they're really trying hard to get this man to say yes, and I think he might say yes. Like he might have to say yes, but he's really like hell no. Okay, week 4, meaninglessness. There's that poison again. Mirroring. They reflected only what you wanted to see. You fell in love with your own loneliness given form. Okay, so meaningless. The universe is indifferent. Your meaning is not found. Oh, yes, come on. Okay, the universe is indifferent. Your meaning is not found, it is built. And today, the bricks feel like sand. A reminder that we need to be making meaning of our lives. Okay? So that's week 4. Again, remember, we can't ignore the toxicity. We have to call it out. We don't swallow it. And whomever is in your life that is not a pleasant thing, understand they are a reflection of you. So everybody in your life is a reflection of you. Ugh. And then false idol. That makes sense. You built the altar, you carved the god, you defined the failure. The worship is a circle with no exit. Exactly. This is a change your perception, especially if you understand that God is way bigger than a book. Oh, the news. They call it love. It was a leash disguised as jewelry, measuring your range and smiles. All right. Now I'm just like dropping cards, but all orders tend towards chaos. All energies dissipate. Your fight is not against decay, but for a graceful rate of return to dust. Uh, right. We all die at some point. How do we live is the thing that's up to us. And there's that filter card again. All right, so we're gonna stick with the meaningless and the false idol. That's interesting. At the funeral. At the funeral. Okay, am I using these? Okay. But it's, well, Izzy has body doubles. So, tell me something good. Okay, what are we talking about? Come on, tell me something good for real, though. That's weird. Spirit Week. Okay. I'm going to be on the lookout for that one for real. At least Mercury retrograde is over. Okay, so we're talking week 23. I mean, week 4, which is going to be the 23rd through the 29th. I'm going to leave their dangling participles for a later read, the 30th and 31st. If it was just the 30th, I'd drag it in, but it's both of them, so I'm going to call those the dangling participles. All right, so the 23rd through the 29th, week 4. Ooh, full moon week. I didn't write down the full moon, but I know that's full moon week. Oh, I did. It's the 28th. Sturgeon moon. Partial lunar eclipse. Okay. And it's a lunar eclipse. All right. Week 4. What does it look like on a government level? America. America. Oh. I shuffle, and the same cards come out. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so card to hit the table. 3 of Pentacles. Boy, these little cockroaches won't go down. And then the 6 of Swords. Oh my God. It says refuse to learn and slow to learn. Slow to heal. Refuse to change. All right, let's see what else is here. And then we'll shape it up. That's the 10 of Wands, too many tasks, overwhelmed, overburdened, overworked. 10 of Wands energy with the High Priestess energy, which is lack of center, lost inner voice, depressed feelings, and secrets. So the hidden agendas here. And underneath those are the four, which is the Emperor and the Two of Cups. Okay. Let's see where we're going. All right. It's so funny because you're talking about people bickering and stuff, right? So Narco, Zell, and Izzy. We have three people, two on one side and one not. And the one that's not is doing the real work. Okay, and then we have a 6. Oh no. Why did you tell me that? Okay, that feels like immigration. 6 of Swords. You see. Feels like immigration. Okay. Let's get more info. There's definitely something secret and hidden about this. What is that? Trouble coming. Oh, okay. Trouble coming. That's not immigration. That's trouble coming. All right. Trouble coming. Izzy himself is trouble. This is a J card. The hidden agendas. That's the thing. Whatever he's telling you, it's not the same. And whoever that is telling you, it's not the same. And then you're the one left carrying the work and doing the war and doing all that, like having to lead it and stuff. That is not. And then Zell is. Oh, Zell is the freaking queen of. Oh my God, I forgot, y'all. Zell is the Queen of Wands in upright. Because remember, got the sunflower card, the lion, the cats, whatever. Because Zell is, he's one of us. Intuitive. Okay. I forgot he was, okay. Anyway. And this is saying intuition. So this is definitely him like, yeah, I'm not buying this. I think he knows that guy is dead too. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. But I think he knows that the guy with the silver hair and the big nose is dead. So I think he knows that he was arguing with a boomer, a body double. And that's the thing. Zell also knows that we don't have a leader. And that's why his back is straighter than it usually used to be. He used to be a little bit more humbled, and now he's not. Sorry. Oh my God. Sorry. That was interesting. It was the beginning of Under the Sea. The seaweed is always greener. Okay. And then I dropped cards, and then it made me jump. Alrighty, so Under the Sea. Alright, so this, I think, was about the discussion that we were having. I don't feel like this is week 4. It feels like the discussion we were having there. It's like they're at an impasse, won't let him go by. They want him to do something. I think he's arguing about GAZA and the other stuff that they're doing because the swords that are in front of them, the trouble that follows the immigrants, I'm going to call them, but they're not immigrants. They're the actual natural people who live there. He's standing up. Rubes looked like he was rolling his eyes, and Zell looked like he was Yeah, Zell's not listening because he knows both leaders are not there. allegedly for entertainment purposes only. So it's like you can't strong arm him because he can tell. He can tell on both of you. You see, he's the one left holding the cards for real. He has the swords. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. All right, so now can we get into week 4? With these? I knew you were going to say no. With what? Under the sea, under the sea, down is better. Take it from me. Okay, week 4. 23 to 29. 23 to 29. Ooh, okay. That Emperor card returned. Okay. The Emperor card returned. Let's see what's around it. Right now, it looks like we have a 3 of Wands in reverse and a 5 of Wands in reverse. And it looks like you're not going to get to be imperialistic, my dear. You dream about going up there. Cuba just popped in my mind, though. And that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more are you looking for? Oh, no. Okay. What is going to happen that week? Whoa. So interesting. I'm going to stop really quickly. I think we're going to have a death that week. We have a 6 of Swords, River of Sticks. I'm calling it River of Sticks this time because of the Hermit card. The Hermit card is a spirit walking for me. We're going to have a death that week. I don't think that's the orange guy. I think he's already done. But that Empress returns. The Empress in the upright. I think we have a death coming that week. Who else? Oh, that's the Clarence week. Didn't we say something about the 22nd and 23rd? I think that's the Justice Man week. Okay. Yeah. Yep. I think so. Look, Tower. Tower card in reverse. We got the 8 of Swords. I think you might find help leaving. 4 of Cups. Being obstinate. Trying to defend. But being overwhelmed. And again, Temperance is here. So Temperance is going to make him leave. Because there's his nightmare. And he's not going to be able to put up a fight anymore. Yep, lack of movement. I think this is Clarence week. Oh, no. It's either going to be a big old stroke that leaves him, well, I think the big stroke might leave him hospitalized for a while and then he's out. But this is Clarence week. And I think that's a stroke. Because that was a lot of sword energy. See, yeah, it came out again. This is health. Long time health. So this is something he's been struggling with. And then he can't fight it anymore. I think this is Clarence week. And I'm getting chills. And that 8 of... Y'all saw me shuffle. The 8 of Swords again. Being trapped in his body. Oh my goodness. That's Clarence week. Meaningless. His life has been absolutely meaningless. Queen of Cups. I don't know. We'll see what comes out. Oh. This could be about her run. Is she able to speak truth that week? Oh, new discovery. New discovery. Found and shared. Okay. That's Queen of Cups week. So I think we're going to get something. Something's going to be released about that week. And about those damn files. That's a big, okay. Week 4 is big. I mean, it's all big, but it's big. The survivors are going to sue this guy, Blanche. Yeah, I think they are. I think they've decided to sue. Yep. Unhappily ever after. They're upset with the way it's been handled with the White House. And they do have a lawyer already. They have a couple. They have a team of lawyers. Yep. Team of lawyers who are happy and ready to take on the House. They got some big evidence. I think he spilled something accidentally about his treatment of Jizzy, maybe? Mm-hmm. That Trojan horse, that ugly veneer, or whatever he gave, there was a slip up in there. There's a slip up in there, and so the ladies are planning. They had been tossing it back and forth. He won't make a decision, but they have. They have made a decision. He's trying to pretend like, you know, that he will do what he needs to do, but they are planning to sue. Okay. What else is happening that week? Why you be throwing stuff at me? Okay. I think we're going to get some extremely strong words from people this week, this fourth week. You think you read something about a Supreme Court just ruled Orange doesn't have immunity? Okay. But this guy flew out and said, look at me again. Again, he's in a benevolent position. It's when he's in a negative position that I tend to count him as a tech ollie. But even still, this is an extremely rich person. This is our leaders. They're going to have some very strong words for people. I think there's going to be a declaration of some sort because we have a page talking about something new. There's a partnership here. I think there's a partnership between these two kings. Oh, wow. Okay. I got chills on that. I think so. And then these Eight of Pentacles. This is how she lost, was with the fake stuff that they made. So I think those foreign countries are going to declare the evidence of that. And I think these people are going to throw their weight behind different kind of candidates. I don't know. It could, because I don't know. It could. That's all I can say. But oh, Jesus. That gave me chills. Like my arms are like really chilled up right now. But I haven't seen The Magician again. I've only seen it in that pairing with Ashley's card. So, what else is there to do? Okay. The hidden agendas. Yeah, okay. All right, so week 1 is the Tower. Week 2 is the transition week. Week 3 is the shift / spirit week. Week full bar is the reveal. Week 4 is the reveal. Week 4 is to make meaning, make bricks, not sand, to blow away the sand. Okay, I'll be interested in seeing how this turns out. We're gonna leave it right there. Let me peek at a little dingle hopper of Sunday and Monday. Anything special for those 2 days? Depleted. I think that might be the crash, because we got the boiling frog and depleted. So you poured from an empty vessel. Now even the echo of generosity is gone, and the crisis isn't the boiling point. It's 1,000 adjustments you made to tolerate this increasing heat. And then followed by the House of Cards, the lie. All right, so yeah, I think we're in for a very trying month. But remember, this is to get rid of things. This is a month of getting rid of things. The end of the month, the very end of the month, we will know where we're going. We will know about the lies, we will know about the greed, and we will know about, there's a transition, there's the lovers. We're gonna know some things that we're no longer afraid to know. And then I think we're going to be putting some stuff in. People are going to do things that you didn't think they would do. They would speak out in ways you didn't think they would speak out. I think it's going to be a very interesting end of the month as well. Plan. That's all I can say. Hey, babes. So this is the Ace of Pentacles. Y'all know this is where the financial fallout starts to happen in this particular month. Be prepared for it. This is just chickens coming home to roost. There's a 7 of Swords that we started off with. So it's just chickens coming home to roost, but it has to happen. It has to happen because we're in this fight too. They're not just beating up on us. We have our swords. I think we're going to be fine. It's going to be a hard month, but it's necessary. It's going to be hard and fast, bro. 8 of Wands, but it's going to be necessary. It is what is needed. That's all I can say to that. So any, I was going to say any positive final word? Yes. 10 of Cups. We got each other. Community, family. We will be celebrating very soon. Hold on to hope. It might be the smallest thing in your chest, but you've got to hold on to it. We will make it through this ride. We came down for this. All right, so let's graduate Earth School with flying colors, okay? All right, I love you guys. Oh, what a reading. Thanks for sticking it out, because it was a heavy one. But we can do this. We can do this. One card to peek at September. One card peek at September, please. I just want to see something. One card peek at September. I don't know if I can count that because I don't know what just happened. One card peek at September. It keeps going down. But we're breaking free and there's the recovery. There's the recovery. Okay. I mean, the story continues. And that's a good thing too, right? Because if it ended, we're done. All right. So the Spirit Week, but I also think that was some kind of galactic stuff too. We'll see what happens. Love y'all.